So, welcome back guys to a brand new video. Now today, I finally have some news about when we're going to be getting the Dino TLC 3 update. Obviously, Crystal Isles was released on the PC and it's still to come on the console, but just to let you guys know that obviously TLC 3 will be coming after Crystal Isles. We have a sort of a release date from what Cedric, the lead community manager, has said for TLC 3. We're all very excited for it, so I'm going to be getting in with this today. And if you do enjoy and you get all the information you need from today's video, smash that like button right now, guys. You guys know it means so much to me when we get over 1,000 likes. Subscribe if you're new around here. But before we actually get in with the news, I wanted to talk about my new website. It's not a sponsor or anything like that. It's just if you guys are interested in any of the stuff and obviously helping me out on my new journey starting this up. I'm going to be adding so much to it, but let's quickly roll that and then we'll get in with the news afterwards. But it would really be appreciative if you would check it out. See you guys in a bit. So before we get into today's video, this is my brand new website, Adapt to Savior. This is not a sponsorship, I just wanted to show you guys something that I have been working on. This is like a tech website, and currently as I've just started everything up, everything is over 50% off on all products. Now there is only 2 products at the moment, but the link will be in the top of the description. What I have got for you guys right now is very cheap stuff for your phone if you're interested in listening to music. Obviously, as you can see here, 2020 wireless earpods. Obviously they're not actual AirPods, but they're only $19.99. Currently you can save $30 on them. And for people that prefer like wired headphones and you want to charge and listen to music at the same time, currently you can get yourself one of them for $5.99. Now obviously I'll go onto it and you guys can see you can get 2 different colors here, black or white, and obviously you know, it is insane prices right now, guys, and I'm doing it because it's the beginning. And if you guys want to go support, or if you're interested in any of these products, please go check them out. The link is in the description down below. Obviously, as I said, I've always dreamed of running my own sort of tech shop, and improvements and new products will be added in as time goes on. So if any of this interests you and you need any of this stuff, make sure to go get it, because it will be, this is the cheapest price it is possible right now for you guys. But anyway, thank you, and let's get back in with the video. So thanks for the support on the website, guys, but let's get in with the TLC 3 Dino update news. Now this one was just someone asking, will we have any information on TLC 3 with the Crystal Isles release? And Cedric just came back and responded, no, TLC is still planned, but there won't be any specific details on it within this update. Now that was a few days ago, and we were a bit like, oh, you know, that's not the best update. We still don't really know when it's going to be happening. We know it's planned, but it could be months and months away. But in a more recent tweet by Cedric, someone actually asked, big shout out to this person that got this information, what happened to TLC 3, and he has replied saying it is still planned, but for the fall. So this is around about, if I'm correct, this will be just after the release of Crystal Isles on the console. So we know it's coming out in September. So we're probably looking at closer to like later September or just after, which is, you know, quite long away if you guys think about it, because it was meant to be for summer, but at the end of the day that's still planned, and I'm quite excited for it, because in my eyes I was personally more excited for TLC 3 than I was for Crystal Isles, because at the beginning I was thinking that you know, TLC was going to be coming before the new map. I am loving it. It's such a fun map, especially to play with friends and everything, even single player. It's really cool, but it's always exciting to see some of the old dinos from right from the beginning getting a change and getting new abilities and stuff. But yeah, we're probably looking late September, a little bit after that, guys, until TLC 3 will be getting released on the Xbox One, PS4 and the PC. Now what I'm going to be doing now is leaving you guys with the gameplay, which some of you guys may have seen, some of you guys may have not, of some creations of TLC, of what you can sort of expect moving on, because some of you may have never seen a TLC before, so I thought it would be cool to show you guys. I mean, because the first 2 TLCs, the amount of new players that have come to Ark and have no idea what TLC is, because the first 2 were like over 2 years ago, you can kind of get an idea of what happens in the gameplay and how the dinos look. But thank you for watching, guys. Please go and support the website. Leave a like. Let's go for that 1,000 like target. Subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. See you guys later. There is obviously a chance that some of these won't be the official ones, but the first one is the Gigantosaurus. Now, this has needed a TLC in Ark for a very long time. Now, all the mods will be in the link in the description down below. This is Mr. Trudon's, I think, Giga. Now, he said it was a little bit smaller, but I really like how he's slick. He's made it, he just looks a little bit more realistic. If you guys agree with me, this is what I just generally think about it. If we hop on, you can see it's a little bit smaller. We don't have a saddle, and the reason why I'll be explaining in a second is, and I know it looks a bit weird of it, it's because they've added a platform saddle to it, which is really awesome. I don't know how that's going to be. I think this Giga looks amazing. Look at that, guys. Look at that. And I would personally not want it to be smaller. Even though I know Gigas weren't actually the biggest. I could be wrong. I don't want to get told off by you dinosaur experts. I'm not a massive dinosaur expert. I love dinosaurs, but I've never really gone into depth about which is the biggest, and I just don't believe it was the Giga. I'm not going to say any more, otherwise you guys are going to go absolutely crazy in the comments. But anyway, that is the Giga, and this is obviously when it levels up. It gets very excited. And if we look into our inventory, if we access the inventory of that, we can put on the platform saddle. Let's see what this looks like. So, the Giga platform saddle. When did I ever think I'd see that? Look at that. That is insane. Come on, guys. That is so cool. Imagine building a cool like base on there, and just riding around with your Giga platform saddle. Awesome TLC. Huge shout out to Mr. Trudon himself for creating this. Now, the next one is the Megalodon. Something I've requested I wanted changed in Ark Survival Evolved for the last 2 years, maybe even longer. Now, there's two different types of Megalodons in this update, but I'm only going to go with this one, which is called the Megalodon Supremus. The other one is called I think it's just a smaller one, really. So this is the new sort of TLC Megalodon, and we can ride it right here. Look how big it is. I don't know if we're going to be able to get out. If we eat, are we stuck now? We might have to spawn in another. Oh, no, I think we're free. So, I've said in Ark that the Megalodon has needed a TLC for a while, because in my eyes, it just doesn't feel like it's a shark. You know, it just feels like, in my eyes, it just feels like it's just a bit of a glitchy mess at the moment. And I feel very bad saying that to Wildcard. But look, when you see this TLC Megalodon in the water, it feels like you've got yourself a giant shark. Whereas when we swim down, and look at the way it swims as well, it feels like I'm in a shark. And if we come over here, I think these are just going to be the normal ones, or are these the TLC ones? Now, these are the normal ones. Just look. It just, to me, that just doesn't look like... If you compare these two sharks, this Megalodon is so much more awesome. And I don't know, I think it's going to probably be a very close battle, because this is only a level 3 Megalodon. So we'll probably back out of that anyway. But, you know, it's just so much cooler. I just love this. I love whoever... I mean, the model, the link in the description down below will be there, but it's just such a fantastic creation. I know the music's going to be a bit loud, but let's hop off of that so we can get away. But, again, give me your ratings for that, guys. I might come back to that Megalodon at the end, or get a higher level one, because that is awesome. So they're the first two we are looking at today. The next one I have shown in a video before. I think the last two are ones I have shown, but mainly this is the most recent, is the new sort of TLC Dino Hoarders creation. Now this, they've only released one, but they're a company, mod creator sort of thing, that are trying to make a new sort of big group called the Dino Hoarders TLC. They've only started with the, oh look, the Megalodons have come for it. No, we're going to lose our friend. No! They actually just came and took away. You are horrible. You are horrible things. You've just taken away your master, your new... What level is this one? That is a very, very, very powerful shark. What level is this guy? I should have a spyglass on me. 104. It's not even that amazing. And there's one more over there, which we are getting rid of. You can never take away our new beast. He is just gone. That is so sad. But anyway, on back to the video. So Dino Hoarders are trying to create a whole list of TLCs, and they've said they're not going to stop even when the official one comes out. They're just going to keep creating TLCs for dinos that need TLCs. Now you may say they may put in all this work, and then when they put in all this work, they then have to kind of lose it because then Wildcard may release one that they want. But I still think it's fantastic work. And one thing they said they're working on, which is, I'm in my head, I feel like Wildcard are going to do it already. They've mentioned it for so long, is update the turtle, but let it retract into its shell. And it's been something that's been talked about in Ark for so long. And I'd feel a little bit sorry if they went through that work to do it, and then their one didn't get any sort of recognition, if you know what I mean. But yeah, this is the TLC Turtle. You know what, I'll spawn in another turtle next to it so you guys can see the difference. I always seem to forget the GM summon. I know it's so simple, but I'm just so used to doing the normal summon. I think it's, I could be wrong. I think it's got to be in, one sec, let's just give this a go. I'm probably going to get this wrong, guys, but let's just hope I can remember from all those days of spawning things in and stuff like that. What are you doing, Dom? _C, close that down, and then 150? I think this is it. Have I just messed it up? I've just messed it up. Where have I messed this up? Oh, wait, I think I know. Let's give it one more shot. This is just such an unprofessional thing to have in my video. I think it's speech marks, isn't it? I don't know. I can't even remember. You know what? We're just gonna leave it. We've got another one over there. That's really bad. I just seem to do it in the video, and then I just always forget, and then I have to just end up doing the normal summon one. But we'll go get our tamed. I don't know why it's tamed up over here. I think it was from the last time I did a video. So if we go and compare them, swim over. I don't mind the swimming of the turtles on this game. I've always thought that's pretty updated. But if we come over here and we can just have a little look. Now, from what I remember from the last video, is many of you guys said it was a very tough one because obviously they're pretty different sizes. This one's quite a lot smaller. This one's quite a lot bigger. So I would say the new TLC one could do with being as big as the one currently, and it just needs a little bit of an update. It does look like a bit of an old model, and it would be awesome if it could go into its shell. But finally, the last dino we're going to be looking at is something that means a lot to me. It means so much to me. It's something that's just needed to be in Ark for so long, and this is, you know what, you're just going to end up ruining the background of the video, aren't you? We're not even going to use a gun on you. We're going to use an arrow, which I'm going to miss. Oh no, I actually hit it, but there we go. Okay, so back to the video. It's the Carno. I have talked about this, and you guys in the community have talked about it for so long. It needs to change. It looks terrible. It looks boring. It's boring. It's so boring in the game. No one wants to use it. It has no purpose anymore, and it needs to be as scary as the one from Jurassic World. And this one has been around for a while, but someone created a Carno TLC. Now, I still believe, as much as this one does look better, I still believe it needs bigger changes than this. Don't get me wrong, I feel like this new Carno design's awesome. I love, like, the new sort of, how it looks a lot cleaner, if you know what I mean. It looks a lot more updated. It looks nicer, but still, it needs a bigger purpose. I mean, obviously, I love the sort of charge with running with it. You can headbutt with it. It's got a little bit more purpose in the game, but still, it needs to be bigger. I know it was never as big as the T-Rex. It was never as big as the Ally. I think it was always like between, but it could do with just a bit more of a ferocious look. I really believe. Throw some spikes all over its face. Make it look like a lava demon. Do you know what I mean? Like, really put spikes all over its body. Make it look scary. That is what it needs. That is what it really needs. So, anyway, that is the main part of the video. They were the four that I wanted to look at. That's the turtle. But I do kind of want to look at the Giga and spawn in one more of the Megalodon, because I feel like for me, one of the most exciting things was seeing this Giga with the platform saddle on. I just think it looks so awesome. It makes me want to add it onto my server. I haven't actually got this on my server at the moment, but use this and do like Imagine doing like dino battles, running into war with like your tribe and your turrets on the back. Oh, look how I just can't stop looking at it for some reason. It just looks crazy. Alright, so finally we're going to spawn in one more of the megalodons. There's so many dead megalodons around right now. We'll go for a little swim with it. We don't really want to be too shallow because otherwise it will just get stuck. I mean, even the dead body of this megalodon looks so awesome. Look at that body. It just looks better. I mean, I'm going to swim up close to that so you guys can see a bit of an up close. But RIP to our little buddy. I mean, the creation, the real creation of this is fantastic. It's better when we see it from the light side of things, but well done to whoever made this. But obviously I'll link all your stuff in the description. So let's go back to where we spawned it in. This is the one we need. It's gonna obviously attack us. This one's only level 16. Is it? Did I get it? Or is it just gonna now come and eat us? I think, or should we just spawn in loads and see what they do? I don't think I force tamed it. No, I didn't. It just seems really friendly for some reason. I say that and it's just gonna eat me. It's just gonna absolutely just... Let's spawn in another one. We've got loads of, like, Discord stuff going on up there. Okay, yeah, it's coming for me this time. They're coming for me. They're coming for me. Wow. They look so awesome, guys. They're just going to swim off into the distance. Our new giant megalodons are going to go and join the world and do whatever they're going to do, which definitely is going to be run that ocean. Obviously, if they're lower ranks, lower levels, then it's never really going to be great for them, but off they go. And in my opinion, they look much better, more scary, and it needs to happen. Wildcard, listen to us. If you're watching this video, if you're watching this, it needs to happen.